Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill. But we'll be doodling and chilling. Me and Beacon, and maybe more chill joining in.
Yeah.
Oh. Why are we only seeing a part of your screen?
I don't know. Looks like I got most of it.
Let's go in the comments. What's up, Soul? Doodle and Chill indeed. Hello. What's up?
Hey.
So, hello, Coleman. Hey, Sam and Beacon. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
So, I got some blank sketch cards here, and I'm going to be doing some sketch card for the Ace and Testament.
Sweet.
Both of them sequels. And meanwhile, if you haven't yet, go back Tales from the Adverse too.
Yep, I'm currently coloring a page of it.
No, he's coloring some pages from Murder Doll.
Yep.
Which, as soon as they're done, they're going to be going up on the page. And if, like I said, if you haven't backed yet, hurry up, because soon I'm going to be removing some more tiers, simplifying the campaign, kind of rewarding the people that join in the beginning.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ace campaign. Like, I know how to draw the ace. I did some designs for it. But the other characters, not so much.
Oh, sweet. Ace 2 reached its goal.
Yep. Yeah, you got funded. Today, I think.
Nice.
What's up, Shane? Well, good to know. What's up, Chris? You know where the link is if you want to join in. You're always part of the show, dude. You know it. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Trying to get going on some Ace and Testament sketch card. Let's go see. You send me some reference for the characters you want for Testament. So he wants one from Carl, Buck, and Natasha. Who the hell is Buck? Okay, cowboy. Yep. So back to you guys. Sorry, I was checking some ref. Gonna try and get those 6 cards done in the stream.
Did a little bit more writing today for
Yeah.
7 Legions issue 4. Decided to introduce a character earlier in the story than I initially planned, but it's a good spot for her to come in. But the character's basically like a living super weapon. One of the only characters with true telekinesis in the universe.
So he's at the dairy barn, threatening myself to eat ice cream after working out at the gym. Treating himself. That was funny. So I went to the gym, but that's just stuff myself with calories right now. Now you should be going to the sandwich place, milkshake. Not milkshake, but you get my drift. Nutritional shake. It was one of my favorite things to do after going to the gym back in the days. Stop at the bar, at the gym with sandwiches and everything. So soon I'm going to be sharing something that I did. Oh, I can show you right here. I'm going to be sharing in the media soon. But I did a new character design for a character called Shadow Saint. It'll be a comic book that's going to be crowdfunded. Ooh. I'm going to be sharing it on my social media soon. But this is the character design I did this week. Character is called Shadow Saint, so I kind of like did a blend of the 2 Saint logos, that 2 wings, the Saint, trying to make it into a type of like night bird. Shadow Saint kind of hinted me as a night bird type of thing. Mm-hmm. And he wanted it to look armorish, but still, like a superhero-ish type of costume, but armorish. Well, yeah. I think I pulled it off. I'm pretty happy with it. Wanted it to have it with a shroud too. Sweet. And pretty happy with it. And so are they. Well, that's going to be coming soon. And I might be designing new more characters soon. Sugar Crew's good so far. I spent some time with the family, and now I'm at home deciding to first hang with Sim and then check out Reaper Destroyer on Real Valkyrie. Conversation, they're building to cosplay for the show. So I like the design. Yeah, people did not like that design, but I'm pretty proud of it. The demon abortion.
Yeah.
And that it triggered some, I don't know, let's just say it, some pussies. Well, I just think that, them claiming that I'm a conservative is pretty far-fetched. I didn't even give them, like, the light of day or energy or whatever. It's kind of like this.
Oh, I'd be having so much fun with it. I would be.
It was just fun to see that freaking thing like almost backfire on them, because almost half the people, bots and SJW with BLM and all this, SJW thing, Like
Yeah.
they were all like going like, "Oh, how dare you!" Like it's so political. Most people were like, the other half was like, "That's pretty goddamn cool." Like if it was like anybody else, like nobody would care. I'm like, yeah, and I'm not even conservative because the entire post was conservative. Have if only you knew.
Yeah.
But you know, they accuse everybody of being a conservative if they do something they don't like or say something they don't like. Look at freaking Joe Rogan and what's the name of the other one?
Tim Pool.
Not Tim Pool, but there's the other one there, the hippie.
Oh,
like-
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand, thank you. Yeah. I know he was probably not a hippie. I just think that it was a nice way of getting people to catch on what the hell I was talking about.
Yeah.
The spiritual guru. But since I don't want to spoil the surprise for myself, I'll skip it. I'm gonna go home and start streaming so I can compete with Sim. So what'd you get at the dairy bar? Not dairy barn or whatever you call it. You call it dairy bar. And by the way, if anybody need any other people need character design, love doing that shit.
Hmm.
Let's check. Supposedly looks a bit like that. Looks like it could be Harrison Ford. See,
Yeah.
kind of looks like it could be Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Real Indiana Jones and Han Solo type character there.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be a cowboy hat. A lot of people don't like drawing cowboy hats. It's not easy.
Yeah. They got the weird curved brims and all that.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the things I enjoy when I did that short story for Grave Robbers too. There.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it'll come out. That's all the ref I get. Okay. That's all this. And that's why I don't share my camera often when I drive.
Got a couple of birthday parties I got to go to later in the day,
Oh yeah.
or this throughout this weekend. Got a niece's birthday today and a nephew's birthday tomorrow.
Yes, and the 19th was Alex's birthday.
Okay.
Just turned sweet 16,
Yeah.
and we let her know that she's very lucky because she, we were very tempted to keep the ritual and buying her a really nice pink dress. She goes, "Fuck you guys," and Alex is the tomboy.
Yeah.
That was the joke. Like, you ain't freaking putting me in her pink dress. I'm like, you're lucky that we're not back in the days. You wouldn't have anything to say about it.
Yeah. Now these days, you see your tomboy and they try and stop lying to you.
And not just that, if you just do something like that, not everybody's going to say it's harassment or abuse. It's called a ritual. It's called rite of passage. It's gonna, it's like when somebody gets married, Did I ever show you that that guy that got invited to be a best man? The story's called "I'll Wrestle You." Did I ever show you that thing?
No.
I would put it on, but I'm worried that we might get a strike. It's on YouTube. The guy is a stand-up comic, and one of his best friends decided to ask him to be his best man. So he goes, "You don't want me to be your fucking best man and do your freaking, what do you call it again? Bachelor party? Because I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, I'm not gonna be, like, I like pranks. Oh, don't fucking pick me." He goes, "Nah, you wouldn't do that." I go, "Dude, you're totally not fucking understanding me. I'm telling you, I will fuck you over. I will do something fucked up." So what he ended up doing, because the guy still doesn't do it. Okay. So he was looking for something really fucked up to do, because he likes to look at fucked up things.
Hmm.
So one of the ads that he found was, "I'll wrestle you." And checked her up. It was like a 6'2", 300 something pounds chick with a big freaking picture of her eating Popeye, chicken legs and shit. Greasy as fuck. Going, "I'll wrestle you." So that's what he got as a stripper.
Nice.
So his friend didn't know about it, obviously. Nobody did. So the guy's tied up to the fucking chair, right? Has the fucking bandana over his fucking face. They take it off, and then the girl comes out. And big freaking KFC thing, eating the thing. And the guy's like, "What the fuck is this?" And she just fucking charges the guy. And body slams the guy and starts, guy gets pissed, go, "I'll fucking." They free the guy. They both actually get into a fight. Yeah, check it out. It's fucking hilarious. Look, here's the first character for Testament.
Nice.
It's going to be a maze. I'm going to try and switch. Some of them will be penciled, some of them will be inked. Oh, and by the way, so since you're one of the Sim sketch card collector. Do you like them? Do you prefer them pencil or ink, or like both? I started practicing acrylics again. A bit.
Nice.
Yeah, expecting. Seems like I get the hang of it. Maybe seeing some of it. Right now, pain in the ass is mixing fucking colors. Simming Slayer, a few days ago, an old Wolf Dragon animation on your channel was suggested to me by YouTube, where he has short hair and looks so much like self-insert and, of course, French. We couldn't render the long hair, that's why he had short hair. But it's not a self-insert. And it's him retelling the Josh Wolf best practical joke ever stand-up, which you can fully watch there. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you. Eventually, you'll probably get one with pencils. There's some people that seem to be preferring the pencil one. So I'm starting to do a bit more of those. I think that's what I'm going to do with the cowboy one. I'm going to put that away now. Did anybody watch anything interesting this week? I still haven't watched the Batman thing.
No. I don't think I watched anything this week.
Yeah, I watched an old movie that I liked when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Didn't grow old. But Space Invaders. You ever see that movie?
No.
I'm sure it was the inspiration for Invaders. And
Okay.
anybody in the chat ever saw the Space Invader movie? The Grim Reaper one is probably still my favorite. Oh yeah, I've seen. Yeah, the CGI is the uncanny CGI. You mean Uncanny Valley CGI? It's fucking bad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been better if they would have done like the Lou Ferrigno there and go get one of those female muscle like bodybuilders. Would have been way better.
Mm-hmm. I mean, good on them for doing the attractive She-Hulk
Oh,
rather
sweet.
than the big old bulky one that they're doing now. But
Mm-hmm.
CGI could definitely use some work.
And yeah, Rapid Fire was a good one. That's the last one he did right before he did the Crow, if I'm not mistaken. The one where he breaks the staircase with his leg.
Okay.
Yeah. Brendan Lee being this, and he was getting his role to compete with his dad. That's not what he wanted, but that's what he was getting. So that's why people were saying that Crow was going to be the big game changer, and we all know what happened there.
Mhm.
A little bit more progress on that card. I'm supposed to look at the old. What's up, Chris?
Oh, I just got home, drinking my milkshake.
Did you bring the boys to the yard?
Don't you worry about it. Red dress always does. Got done at the gym, and I decided to get me some ice cream. It is hot out there. I like the Dairy Barnes ice cream, though. They have a Crazy Cow, which is like ice cream, and then you put two different kind of toppings in it. So I put Kit Kats and Oreos, and it's
Really?
good. Yeah.
You made me want. You made me want one. Fuck. No, they have that on you, bro. No, I should have it.
I haven't had anything to eat today, and here I am gorging myself on ice cream. Oh well.
No, you're making me hungry now.
Let's see what Soul was saying. I don't know where you just left off here.
Boom, boom,
She-
boom. We're here. We're talking about rapid fire. Hey, Chris, enjoy your surgery. This sugary beverage.
Yeah, I shouldn't
Enjoy,
be
Chris.
messing with this ice cream with all this sugar. It's probably not good for me,
Yeah.
especially if I'm trying to get into shape by going to the gym. Oh, well,
I
I'm not trying-
recently I recently made the decision to give up caffeine,
Oh,
and
boy.
it's actually giving me more energy. I was kind of surprised.
yeah, I stopped months ago with the sodas and everything. I
Yeah.
did stop that. It did make a big difference, like in terms of like my sleeping and stuff. It affected my. I feel like I have more energy now than I did when I was drinking all that caffeine.
Yep. Same.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop again.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because I still got like a couple bags of coffee in my cabinet. But I was like, had someone I know who he drank like an energy drink and it almost stopped his heart. I was like,
Oof.
maybe I should look into giving up caffeine, and it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, I had a manager I worked for at Walmart. That's how she was. She drank like a bunch of those energy drinks every night, just down in them. And she had to stop because of medical. It got to the point where she had to go get some medical stuff. Like what's wrong with me? It's like because of all those dang energy drinks. So
Yeah.
she had to stop. Like, yeah, that stuff ain't good for you. Let's see. Let me see what Soul's saying at me.
This one.
Now you sound like a girl again. Kit Kats and Oreos? Jeez. Well, what? What's wrong with Kit Kats and Oreos? Pick one, pick
That's-
Oreos. Well, why can't I have
But
both?
dude,
I don't get it. There's nothing wrong with Kit Kats and Oreos. And Soul says Sim is like Beanie Jaws, the way his camera is centered. Coleman says drink water as soon as you wake up in the morning. Works wonders. Yeah, that's pretty much all I drink now is water. Occasionally I'll drink like maybe some juice or some chocolate milk to give us some sort of flavor. But yeah, otherwise it's just plain water.
Yeah.
And ice cream. This is a rare indulgence. Try to lay off the ice cream.
I don't do well with ice cream, so I stay away from it most of the time.
Oh yeah, you guys are distracting me from the important thing here. Gun auction. Yeah. Sherrod's having an online gun auction that ends in a few hours, apparently, Mom said. I don't see where where the ending is, but apparently there's good prices, so I'm checking it out. Some Ivor Johnsons. Excel 410. Oh, look at that little barkeeper. 22. Ooh. 357 Magnum Snub Nose.
Wow.
Nice.
How much is that? Ah, too much.
What'd you see there?
Old guns. Some old Mausers. Oh, a Nazi Mauser. SS. Double barrel. Oh. Remington Model 11. Ooh, over under. How much is the over? Oh, God, $900.
Is that expensive?
Too much for me. Too much. I'm a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. You know that song, right? I guess not.
Hey, that's only $82. What is this? Wait, what is going on with this thing? It's parts. Oh, shit.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I'm just having trouble operating this phone.
I can't wait for you to get your freaking computer thing fixed.
Oh, yeah. Freaking dude wasn't even... I looked at Google. It said he was open. He opened at 12. So I was like, well, I'll go down. I'll do my gym stuff, and I'll talk to him, and go to the pawn shop. So I went down there. It was like 12:40. He was closed. I was like, well, what the... So I went to the gym, came out, went down, checked, still closed. And it was like almost 2. Went to the pawn shop, and then I checked as I went by to go to the dairy bar, and he was still closed. So I guess he was just closed the whole day. I was like, well, what the...
He was probably at the dairy barn next to me. He doesn't see him.
Yeah, we got a music shop in town that I went to once when I was a teenager. Still open, but just not any time I've gone.
Well, it's like there's a little dairy place, another ice cream place. It's like right beside the dairy barn. And it's only open like maybe 2 days a week for like only like maybe 4 hours at a day or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on.
Totally not a friend.
Damn, there's 8 pages of this. Maybe I'll get some good stuff here.
So Chris is absolutely
Ooh,
shopping. Right?
ammo. Yeah. It's not my stream. I can do whatever I want. 12 gauge. 16 gauge. I do need some shotgun shells. 410.
And there you go, one down.
Sweet.
I don't know what the name is again. I think his name is Buck.
Name is Buck.
Yep, and he likes to fuck. Every time I see Buck now, I'm reminded of that freaking thing.
Yeah, my dad used to call me Buck. He called me Buck, Runt, Rufus. Yeah, those were the 3 ones. Runt, Rufus, and Buck.
Totally shopping, yeah. Okay, let me check this out. Should Chris stop a firearm again? I thought you're getting guns at the gym, thus becoming a weapon yourself. Chris, your camera image is frozen. Wouldn't be surprised if the guy who has Chris' computer is the shop the Hunter Biden laptop was left at.
Why can't I have bows? Is such a girly thing to say. Well, I do what I want. And I want both. Leave me alone. Why do you shop for firearms again? Because I like them. Why wouldn't I shop for firearms? You don't understand, so you're German. Beacon gets it.
Yep.
He's a real American.
Sometimes you need guns within your guns.
That's right.
You need to carry guns around in your guns and shoot guns out of your guns.
God
And
damn.
as the guns flying through the air, they just sort of somersault and shoot bullets out of their flying guns. Yeah. That's how you got to do it. It's American.
Beacon, I can only get so erect. Let's see. Thought you're getting guns at the gym. That's because you can never have too many weapons. Though. Guns for guns. My guns will be holding guns. Well, I don't know. I guess my camera image was frozen because I'm looking at the gun auction. I guess.
Finished and in the bag. Now next one.
Target knife. Knife.
Yeah, his image was frozen because the ATF was monitoring the internet activity.
They're like, yes. How many guns? They're like, yeah, we need to keep an eye on him.
The ATF is sitting there like, does he have a dog we can shoot?
Yeah. No pets, damn.
I'll even go for a cat.
We'll bust into his mother's. We'll just say it was the wrong house. She's got a couple cats. Ooh, gun cleaning rods. I need those. 22 LR. I think I should still have a bunch of 22 LR. Ooh, 30-06. I could use some of that. 380 auto, 45s. Ooh, 38 special. Nobody ever has my like weird calibers I need. I'm gonna have to hunt them down.
You mean for your old rifles?
Yeah, for my old rifles. The older rounds that are like obsolete now.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has like 6.5 Carcano. gun cleaning kit. Ooh, wooden ammo crate. I could use that. Oh, 7.62. 30 carbine. Gunpowder. Yeah. This guy was a loader.
What?
Gunpowder, and he's got shells and brass. Gun case. I needed it.
When I was on my moving job, we moved a guy who was making his own ammo, or loading his own ammo.
I had the equipment for it, but then I left it out and it got all ruined. But yeah, I had the loading equipment and everything, and I saved all my brass and everything. But then I never did work on it. Eventually, when I find some equipment that's on sale at an auction or something, I'll rebuy the equipment again, and I'll start learning how to do it.
Yeah, the fun part was having to carry all that material up the stairs. It was all in the basement, buckets and buckets of lead and brass and gunpowder. And
Yeah, that can get crazy.
yeah, cool customer though.
Yeah, a lot of the people I've met that are loaders, they're like hardcore, about it. Like they've got tons of it everywhere, just loading away. Like, damn, dude, you're really into this. I'm always worried though that when I get into it, I'm going to end up messing it up, overdoing it, and like blowing up the pistol in the barrel or something. God knows I've seen that before.
Okay, so catch up with the chat a little bit. Frozen when shopping across country come to be album. Don't leave your first ammo kit out in the rain. The more you know. Yep. Freeloaders are the worst. So here's reloaders or people that are like doing ammo. Is that what you were saying?
Reloaders are people who you shoot your bullets and everything, then they'll save the brass, and then they just reload the bullet. They put the gunpowder back in and everything. They put in new gunpowder and stuff like that. It saves money.
Makes sense.
You're reusing your spent cartridges. And I've watched some people really mess up their loadings, and then they took the gun out and and then the whole front it blows up. I was like, Jesus. Because they're just like, yeah, that should be about right. They're just slamming it. Just shoving some gunpowder and then just tipping it off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it'll be all right. I don't know. There's some interesting guns, but I don't know.
Here's the rough of the New Going Testament. I just have no clue what the fuck's on the shoulder pad. And she looks different from the girl that's on this. Okay.
Well, your screen's frozen, so I can't tell what you're playing with, so I'm just going to assume it's something horrible.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
I am tempted to
like
bid
me.
on a couple of these.
Looks like me and Soul Lion were on the same page as to what that noise was.
Huh? Someone used the vibrator. Oh, it must have been me when I was like, oh, I'll send a message out. And then I remembered like every time I'm on a stream and I go to send a message, you can hear me touching the little letters. What's that?
It's a good cover story. I'll give you that.
There's reserves. Those bastards. I hate reserves on an auction. That's so cheap. Huh. What is this? Original gecko. That is a cheap ass looking folder.
What the hell is a reserve? I mean,
If you're doing an auction, sometimes they'll have reserves on them. So basically, they'll start out at a certain price, and you'll do your bids, and you have to meet a certain point. So like, there might be a gun here, and say it has a reserve of like $100. So if you bid on it and it doesn't hit the reserve, well, then you don't get it. The winning bid don't get it because it hasn't went past that reserve amount. You have to hit that as minimum.
So technically, it's a starting point that they just fucking. That's stupid.
Right. Yeah. It's like, well, that kind of defeats the point of the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't like reserves. It's like at least and they don't tell you the reserve either. So you don't even know, like, okay, well then, what's like? I need to know where the minimum is. Let's get it. So why not just skip the pleasantries and go right to that?
Yeah.
So I know what I'm dealing with.
I don't, right? Now you froze again because he's shopping.
Yes. I want to look at these guns.
He's shopping, I may add.
That's what I want.
Yeah, but that's the thing is you said earlier.
It's a Hitler Zoo. Oh shit!
Like you don't do what you want on your stream.
I do. If I did what I wanted on my stream, it'd be worse. I'd be even less professional.
You shopping more often.
Oh shit! That is a Hitler Youth training gun, a little 22. Dang, go on. I didn't know that. I should have paid more attention. That's interesting. I don't have one of those. Huh. This is what? Original Gecko Carabiner Mod 1925 Single Shot 22. Huh. A little simple gun. Neat. Why did that Browning over under have to be $900?
Is that it's a piece that a lot of people want, I guess.
Yeah, over-unders are usually expensive. Sucks because I don't own one and I want one.
Eventually.
Leave me alone, soul. Leave me alone. I'm shopping. Albert Johnson.
It's his feel-good moment. Let him be.
Dang, even the average Johnsons are running up. Oh, that's not fair. They shouldn't have a starting bid of $100. Where's your average Johnsons?
Everything's going up, dude.
Suck my left nut. Trying to run me up. I know what you're doing, auction. Tag on auction's trying to cliff me out of my money. That's actually not bad for a 357 Magnum. $245. Then again, it's not like a name brand either. EAA. Never even heard of them. That's probably why. Up, reserve not met. Oh wait, no. Reserve is met. Why does it tell me? Stupid thing. It's black powder too. Like $80.
And here's the roof of the final sketch for Scarred for Destiny. Sweet. Gonna be finishing up soon, but first I'm gonna start the layouts for the ace.
Argentine Mauser. Hey, I wonder if that's the same as my other Argentine Mauser. Look at that little baby pistol.
I think I've done enough ace. I think I'm gonna do the other characters. I don't know what he calls them.
Crack skull. Where's the crack? Oh, right there. I see. That explains why it's only 110 bid. USSR rifle. Now we're talking. What the hell did they do to it? Ugh. This disgusts me. I don't even want to look at this.
What happened?
They sporterized it. Ugh. Hate when people do that. Ruining a perfectly good gun. And it was a Nagant too. I'd have bidded on that if it wasn't sporterized.
You mean that somebody customized it? Is that what you're trying to say?
They modernized it basically. They took it and they turned it. They gave it like a pistol grip on the stock, and they gave it like a rubber band, rubber at the end of the stock for your shoulder. And they, changed other stuff to make it more, sporter. Turned it into like a sporting, more hunting rifle look. And stuff like that. So basically, they customized it, changed it from its original Army, look, regulation.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's not the front. The hell is that? that right?
It's weird. I feel like I'm drawing a street chart for some reason.
I don't know if I want to bid on any of this stuff.
See?
Hey, old gargoyle's here.
What's up, El Gargo?
Yo.
Soul's saying to me, you don't need half as many rifles since all you're doing is battling rodents. Oh, I took a picture. One of the groundhogs was out and about. Was wanting to hang out with me the other day. Apparently, I was walking home from the gym, and he was in the neighbor's yard, just sitting there looking at me. I sat there. I bent down and was talking with him and took a picture of him. He was just eyeballing me. He was like right there in front of me. And then I went on and went around and got up to the porch and everything, was getting ready to get on the door. And next thing I look over and there he is scrambling to get underneath the porch. With his little fat body flowing everywhere. He was like slipping and sliding and falling over. I'm like, calm down, I'm not bothering you.
I think I saw a groundhog or gopher or something. One of those chubby rodent creatures. When I was last weekend, last Wednesday, I had some car trouble when I was on the highway. Oh, when I got home from work, because apparently when I was on the highway, my coolant reservoir cap popped off.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, I wasn't gonna drive my car anywhere, so I wound up walking to the auto shop, which is just about a mile and a half away. But yeah, I was walking back and I looked over to the side of the bridge I was crossing. Some big old muskrat or gopher looking thing was just chilling on the other side of the fence.
Our girl says, let's go, girls. This is want you going out tonight, feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out.
And there you go.
Make some noise, really raise your voice.
So here's a little cooler.
Nice.
No, my gym buddy's not a groundhog, Soul. I just bumped into my groundhog. Well, it's not my groundhog. They live both in mine and the neighbor's yard. But they're hanging out with the neighbors. I don't know what I want. Oh, should I bid on these guns? I don't know.
You want them guns? If you do, bid on them.
I probably shouldn't. I have enough guns. I don't really need more. I'm really interested in what this double barrel.
No, you're the one that's not talking like a real American. Am I right?
I'm talking like a man who needs to be paying attention to his money.
Wow. That does sound like a vibrator.
I don't see no mountain.
Yes to all the guns.
Trying to figure out what this Mountain Brothers 12 gauge is. Oh, I'm at 1%. I'm going to be losing you. I'm going to die.
Charge it.
Ouch. Looks like I'm not going to be buying any guns because Papa's going to die.
Wow. It's loud.
Wait, where's the... Here we go.
And by the way, El Gargo, anybody in the chat, I don't know if you guys know, but Borderlands 3 was free on this week on what's the name of the fucking thing? Epic. I got the copy for free.
Uh-oh. Short skirts. Uh-oh.
So Chris keeps singing that song. Did somebody get it back in or something?
Tempting. Real tempting.
I know there's a character on the Ace there, and I'm doing it looks like an ogre type of thing, but he has a big chin. Reminds me of the Balchinian.
Oh no, bad trigger discipline.
What does that mean?
It basically means having your finger on the trigger when you're not even anywhere close to being ready to shoot.
So I thought, what does it have to do with him shopping for a gun?
Somebody, when they were taking pictures of the guns to show everything, the woman that was taking the picture had one of the revolvers and had it, where you could see down the line of sight, and her finger was on the trigger. when she was holding it. Oh.
Let's get your channel.
Maybe I will bid on something. Maybe I will, Sim. Can't stop me.
To do what?
I do what I want. Maybe I will bid on it.
I didn't say shit. Bet on what you want.
You can't stop me from bidding on it.
Is Sim Ink Slayer a guitar slayer? Nope. Played a bit of bass, but I was more of a drummer back in the days.
I taught myself guitar, but I'm left-handed and I have a right-handed guitar. So
What about Scotsman?
Hmm?
What about Scotsman?
I don't know. I don't know if he plays guitar.
We gotta see if you all can start a band while you're at it. Aw, that little gecko one don't even have a bid on it. Poor little guy.
Oh boy, sorry.
Might get the Hitler Youth one. That's an interesting piece of history. It'd be interesting to have. I'm gonna have so many Mausers though by the time I'm done. I'm interested in this Mountain Man one. Barrel Mountain Brothers 12 gauge.
Can they be used or they're just collectibles?
Huh?
Can they be used or they're just collectibles?
Well, they can be used. They can all be used if you're brave enough.
I think that's the point of my question. Can they be used without blowing your goddamn face?
Yeah. Looks like whoever owned them did a real good job of taking care of them too.
And how much is that piece?
Well, the Hitler Youth rifle's 170 right now. Let's see what else. The Double Barrel Mountain Brothers is $82.50. The Sporterized Gaunt is at 100. I don't know if I would pay 100 for it. Not with it being Sporterized. Why did they do that to my boy? Why does it look so weird? That ain't right. Why does she keep putting her finger on the trigger?
She knows nothing about guns.
Winchester Model 12. It has a cracked stock, so I don't really want that. Don't trust it enough to shoot it.
Oh, my camera's on. This guy. Keep all chingless.
Let me see. If I want to bid on this, what do I gotta do? Ew. Right. I don't know if I have an account. Oh wait, that's right. I can't be doing that. It makes noise.
At least he's conscious about it, man. Pretty sure it's sassy today. I know, right? I blame it on the sugar. Probably having a sugar blush.
Can't you shop for Vietnam memorabilia? They don't have any Vietnam memorabilia on here. They have some Soviet. They don't really have any Vietnam stuff on this auction. I go with what the auction has, so I don't get to pick and choose. I just go with what the auctions have. They had what's the couple auctions back. They had an M14. There we go. That's Vietnam. Argentinian Mauser. That's not Vietnam though. That's World War II. Well, post World War II. Crossbow. What, $250 for that crossbow? They got a bear rug. Here we go. What auctions they got? Let me look. How do I go back? That's the only one they got.
Is that the bear rug that was in Hitler's living room when he shot himself?
What? No.
Oh.
It's a bear. They've got,
or Hitler's gun. Is that the one he shot himself with?
they've got one Nazi thing in this whole auction. Just one.
And that's the thing you want to buy.
That's one of them. Tempted to buy that USSR rifle, even though it's sporterized. I'd have to buy another stock for it, though. Get rid of that sporterized crap. Interesting, this double barrel Mountain Brothers shotgun. But it's so cheap, and the way it's set up, it looks like it's missing missing pieces. That's probably why it's so cheap. Winchester Model 12 wouldn't be so bad, but it's got that cracked stock, which is why nobody's bidding on it. Over under is too expensive. Same as the Richards 410. There's some modern pistols here. I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on them though. No Argentinian Mauser. An 870 Express Remington. That's $270. Girls buy me an Ivor Johnson. Little single action there. A little break top shotgun, single shot. I think I have an Ivor Johnson break top.
You think about that little space over?
Sweet. Yeah, looks like them.
Mountain Brothers shotgun is probably cheap because it's from Brokeback. Possibility, so possibility. I wonder if you guys can hear the little vibrations if I mute my mic.
No, crazy enough, when you mute the sound coming from your end, it mutes the sound coming from your end.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a weird thing.
Yeah, it's crazy coincidence how that works.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Technology, dude. It's crazy how that works.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Soul Lion's calling the Cat Daddy Beacon. That's one thing that always weirded me out. Calling pet parents, or like,
Mm-hmm.
is like, this isn't my kid. It's a cat. If this was my kids, that involves some weird sexual shit going on. He'd look far more deformed.
And it'd be a ginger.
Yeah. And I am no furry.
There's people that call pets like their kids. It's freaking insane. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
It's like, nope, this is just my pet.
There's more than just feeding and petting a kid.
Yep. And that's all that parenting was. It'd be a little weird, but you know what? It'd be easier.
I'm almost done with this one.
Nice.
Just need to get my big marker to do the fill in black in the back. Now, I will take a little 5-minute break from doing this and doing something else.
Okay.
See? Hint. I'm doing the same as Nako.
You know, there's a lot of old German beer stuff always at auctions. Wonder why that is. Mom told me one day. There's a lot of old German beer things. I think that's because there was a lot of all of that stuff around here back in the day.
Yeah, but German beers are it's freaking huge. It's worldwide. Like that's why we have Oktoberfest every fucking where. Everybody likes some beer and wieners. Or winers, whatever you call them. There's so far no dwarf sketch card. Good. No, there's no dwarf. And the last character I'll do for the ace will be the ace. I don't know if people are aware, but I started updating my art station that I hadn't touched in 4 years, 2 to 4 years. I think the last thing I went to do was update a picture of Blood Hunt, the cover. I think I deleted most of everything and just started re-uploading.
I haven't touched.
If you go there,
I haven't touched my DeviantArt account in a while either.
No, dude, I went to check my DeviantArt and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not coming back.
Oh yeah.
Well, one, there's the problem with the guy, some people were having with the freaking NFTs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also to just like, I don't know. I just don't like how it's built. Like I went back to it and it's like, imagine going from Twitter and going back to Blogger or,
Okay.
MySpace.
Yeah.
We should have never left MySpace.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the superior platform.
Tom was too good for us.
Isn't Phil with SJWs now or something? Does it still exist?
Yes,
Those are
MySpace
questions.
still exists.
Last I saw it, it looked like it had become a place for, selling, selling heroin and stuff like that. It looked like it was a bunch of heroin dealers. So it was basically just internet Detroit.
Wow. That makes me want to go look and see again. That's wild.
No, you go on MySpace and it's like walking into a ghetto.
Yeah.
with the cars burning in the street and shit.
Did you just say you like wieners? Wiener, 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 wiener. One wiener, another wiener.
Yeah, no, Frankfurters. I know a bit more about Germany than you think. I come from the generation where we learned from history and we were interested in history instead of trying to act like the last 20, 30 years never existed. I forget those years that everybody was trying to get along and no division and all one race. Those were bad years. Let's bring back more division and hatred among people. And let's not forget, let's bring back that good old thing that we all miss called censorship.
We just need to go back to blaming Canada.
No, right now they're blaming Christians for everything.
Well, almost. Starts with a C. Getting there.
Yeah, it's mostly Catholic Christians. So yeah, it fits. Double C, get it? So I'm almost done with all those sketch cards. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do 3 ink, 3 pencils. Just need to get my big box of ink. Oh, by the way, I sent an email, a message to freaking Indiegogo. I haven't had any news from that, any update or any message from there saying that everything was going to be okay or anything, except that the campaign is live and still going. And I was supposed to get my money sent to me last week, and still nothing. So I send them a nice little message.
Oh boy. This auction has a, what does that say? Strap-on pecker ring toss.
What?
Oh boy. Oh boy, it also has For the Girls Adult Party. Now we're talking. This is what I want out of an auction. Weird lesbian porn games. Oh, and they got a massager too. I wonder what they use that for.
Obviously, you want that stuff used, right?
For the audience, that stuff is used for wholesome comfort.
Yeah, vintage microphone base. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in this auction.
Okay, with everything happening, you mean a lot of shit. I mean a lot of stuff, actual shit. With Ember Turds shit.
There's a lot of stuff. Now we're in the Army surplus section, apparently.
And people selling their farts. It's like, what? Oh, be precise, please.
Oh, now we've got video game. Oh, okay. What is going on? I don't understand.
Because you're not inclusive enough.
Where to be at? Another massager. Oh boy, 420. You can put your weed in there.
In where?
Beacon spot.
Technically, yeah.
Hmm. Man, there's a ton of stuff at the store. Taking forever to get through.
Again, let's try this.
The Popes at Babylon. Maybe I won't get any guns today, Sim.
And why not?
I don't know.
Because you got outbid on that gun you wanted. Could that be it?
Well, the bad German gun makes Soul's eye twitch, so I don't need that one.
There you go. Finish.
Sweet.
Another one bites the dust.
And I think that Mountain Brothers shotgun, I think that's broken. I think that's probably a parts gun. That's why it's so cheap. Don't trust it. About my best friend. Oh, my dearly. I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, that's what we're starting to notice because you're kind of getting delirious a little bit.
Wanna take a nap, but Sim is so loud. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot in here. Ooh, Ghost Recon. Advanced Warfighter. That's a good one. There we go. I can bid on a tall universal mannequin. And just have a big mannequin man. And, I don't know. Dress him up, put him outside, put him in front of my window so people always think there's someone home. They'll never break in.
You know, a turret would do the same thing, right?
Huh?
A gun turret would do the same thing, right?
That's expensive, though. I do plan on buying me a cannon when there's another one up at the auctions. I'm gonna buy it, Put it at the top of my stairs. What's that, burglar? You coming up? Eat grape shot.
Tally ho, lads.
Now that day. And then he just takes a big old hole in the stomach. And,
I'm looking at an image on the campaign. I'm like, I'll go check. I have the freaking turnaround of the ace. I did. In case nobody's seen it. Turnaround of the ace.
Turn around. Every now and then I feel alone. Oh boy, shake weight.
And
Looks like
the other
flipping somebody off.
and the other piece of the concept art is the piece that's on the campaign too. The one you covered, Beacon.
Oh yeah, the piece I colored with
Mhm.
him in space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the fire and shit. Yeah.
oh yeah, with the the nebula in the back that's shaped like a kula.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean the one that he's walking to the fire. That was not you.
Oh yeah, that one was me. Yeah, I colored that one. I thought you were talking about the one with.
No,
him.
that's one of the first. That was
Yeah.
one of the drawings I did back in the days of the what became the future ace.
Yeah.
There you go. Raphael is there.
Nice.
Raphael. Ninja Turtles?
What are you talking about?
Did you say Raphael?
No,
Oh.
I said I'm almost done.
Yeah.
No. But now that you mention it, I was reading some of those last Ronin today.
Still liking it?
Yep. It's pretty sweet, dude. So far, yeah. I was waiting to have all of them before I started reading them.
Oh, I could get an army beret. Wear a beret around. Like 3/4 of this stuff shouldn't have been individually photographed. You can wait too long. We're up to lot 9,167. Way too many.
Yeah, it's done. Just finish off the pencil or inking. That's all I have left to do. It's those 4 cards. glasses on for a sec. Let me catch up with the chat. The old times just didn't have enough gender-neutral parenting. Sure, Chris, I see you turn your cam off because you don't want people to see your face while shopping for strap-on peckers. I have a good point there. Stop talking, you're weirding people who watch the replay out.
Not my channel, not my problem.
No guns today. The niece has gone away. The shopping spree was gay. Wait for a better day. Wow. I don't know what she did to freaking the soul, but
It's because I mentioned the war.
oh, fair enough.
Faulty Towers would say.
Mm-hmm. Checking my emails so I can use some Indiegogo or something. Nope.
Let's see what's at this one. I don't know. Should I buy a gun? I haven't bought one in years.
That's not true. You bought one not too long ago, didn't you?
No.
I thought you bought a gun not too long ago on a freaking auction, like your rifle or something.
What? No.
Okay. So maybe you didn't get the thing. You wanted it, but you didn't get it.
Yeah. I haven't bought a gun in a while. Yeah, I think I bid it on. Yeah, last auction I really paid attention to. I bid it on some, but didn't win any because everything was going way too high.
I thought my no milk today pun was on point. No need to be worried about my well-being.
Ooh, PlayStation 2 controller. Ooh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
It still exists.
For the Nintendo
Hold it
64.
Yeah, we'll copy it probably do.
And I built a Kickstarter campaign to see if I could maybe launch a campaign there for also Numbers 2 to get more more backing, more readers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, maybe they'll just say no, And I'm still waiting. Well, I was supposed to get an answer on the 18th or the 21st.
They're not sure about that.
Well, I sent them a message, but a good thing compared to Indiegogo, they answer within a day.
What the hell's a brass sniffer?
A brass detector?
Is this like a fancy way of snorting cocaine? Got a brass sniffer. It looks like there's a place where you hold it, and then there's like a little hole that goes out. It almost looks like a selfie stick. Then there's like a little piece there at the end with like a cup. Guess that's where you put your coke in. And you hold it and you go for it. Interesting.
That's the elegant way to do coke.
You gotta do it fancy like.
Pinky out.
Pinky out, sniffer up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, Sim, I hope you'll get on Kickstarter. More eyes, more backers, more stretch goals. Yeah, and like I said, in case people didn't hear, if I do launch a Kickstarter, everything that will get unlocked on Kickstarter, you get. And the starting point of Kickstarter, if this Kickstarter gets funded, the book gets 100-page. Like, no matter what, if Kickstarter gets funded, the book is going to get to 100-page. Like, we're unlocking that extra story. That's the entire goal of it. And, hopefully it'll be a hit there as well. if we can make like 5K there and as well, that's pretty good to me. Allows me to continue and I start number 3 and keep on working on what we're working. Because that Inkslayer book's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
And the more money I make, the less I have to take side jobs.
Yeah.
Which gets me concentrated on those projects. But I'm always open to do character design. I love that shit. I really fucking love it. And I'm pretty quick at it. Within 3 days to a week, you get your design.
Yes, no more side jobs. Pale Rider's a rough on him in the stripping industry.
Yeah, and one of the things is that I put in the stretch goals for the Kickstarter is that at 15K, technically financing the animation. So if we reach the 15K right there, well, financing the 2D animation I'm working on to get it out faster, so I can just not take that many jobs and just concentrate on what I'm doing. But what we're doing too, Inkslayer.
Yeah.
I'm also working on all those projects.
I'm sorry, Soul. The charger keeps unplugging and then replugging back in. And it makes that noise every time it does. Stupid thing.
So soon you'll be having one of those 3 cards going on the campaign of the Ace. I don't know this name's character, but I thought he looked cool. I'm gonna finish this one out pencils, not ink. Cooler. And that one I'm trying to decide if I'm probably gonna ink that one. The Ace. And when it launches, Testum is gonna have this one. His name Buck, and he likes to F. Now figure out which one is the F. That's gonna be Carl with his sword and his flashy eyes now. And that I don't know, I forgot the name of that girl, but that new girl. I'm gonna finish that off. I'm doing my little smoking break. Then back to finish them off. I might ink that. What is it? Sugar Chris, stop using your electric backdoor boogie dildo when on stream. It's really inappropriate. B3 wasn't free. B3? What's B3? Oh, it is. It is Gargo. And yes, I'm trying. I'm slowly working my way into stopping smoking cigarettes again. So that's gonna be stopping very soon.
It was the charger. Borderlands 3. Did I have? Yes, I had Borderlands 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it was free. It was free this week. Maybe it ended, but I picked it for free it's only on Epic Games. If you grab it from Epic Games, it was free. Maybe it stopped, but it was Borderlands 3.
Ew, Epic.
Yeah, I have it because I have the Predator game that I like to play with the family. And sometimes they give free games. I think I grabbed it yesterday.
Whoop.
But it has to be through Epic Games. Oh, and thanks to that freaking tweet that went nuts on my Twitter, I have gained 200 followers on my Twitter.
Sweet.
So now I'm at 3,250 followers. That's pretty goddamn cool.
Yeah.
No, I need to figure out how the fuck those people that have like 1,000 followers get a check mark. Is it because I'm not famous enough?
Well, the old way that people got it was by being a significant public figure.
Mm.
The new way is just being a clown.
Flash your titties. That'll do it.
So a POS.
Pretty much.
Piece of shit.
I mean, it might change if Elon takes over Twitter, but who knows? Maybe he'll use it as a derogatory remark.
I did not want to click on it, to be quite honest. I have a feeling that she's going to get rid of the Predator way more easily than Schwarzenegger ever fucking did.
Yeah, did you hear about in the Halo series that they had Cortana basically meat puppet Master Chief around for the conclusion?
Nope.
Apparently, Master Chief dies or something.
Yeah.
And Cortana's just like puppeting his corpse around to defeat the Covenant.
Yeah. Nothing about that show is actually reminiscent of the game
Yeah.
at all. At one point in time, he cucks Cortana.
Yeah.
Cucktana. That's funny.
I mean, I think I haven't watched it, but from what I hear, it sounds like the Master Chief in that show is more like the drunk Master Chief from when G4 was good. Remember those skits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those.
That's basically what the Master Chief in the series sounds like. Like just some belligerent drunk. So, I don't care if she's a Covenant, if she's a spy for the Covenant. That butthole's mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn her to the side of humanity with my penis.
Yeah, and at this point, it's got to be intentional. It's just them trying to ruin all these things that people used to love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know they said that the writers and stuff didn't even play the game or read anything about it. Like, yeah, it shows. It shows.
Yeah.
The Master Chief was like that. Oh, good thing they haven't touched Doom Guy yet.
Didn't they though? Like, wasn't there like a
There was that
Netflix Doom
movie.
show? Yeah.
Yeah, there was that movie that had like the female woman.
Yeah, it was like it was Doom Girl then.
Yeah.
So.
Really?
Yep. They did.
But do they even know what a girl is?
At that point in time, they did. It was a few years ago, before it was all what's a woman?
They had a biologist on set.
Yep.
Her butt.
They just sort of stuck their finger up there, like wiggled it around, and go, "Yep, that's a woman."
They did the old Crocodile Dundee test. Grabbing them right in the groin.
Yep. I feel like half these, like the formula for these shows is turn all the male characters into dude bros, and then all the women into like super soldiers. That's basically what it is.
And they all act like guys.
Yeah.
They don't act like girls. They act like girls in feeling movie, and then they switch to a guy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why the characters don't feel fleshed out or anything, because they just change.
Yeah.
Like a coward can have a courageous moment, but he will have a cowardly courageous moment. He won't turn into a courageous person. Boom. You know, and just change his entire way of being.
Yeah.
You know, it's like saying, Scooby-Doo is a courageous dog, but he's also a fucking scaredy pants.
Yeah.
Right? That's another good example. Or with Shaggy. They're fucking always scared. But the fact is, even if they're scared, they're still going to go at it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if a monster comes in and then after that, they're all of a sudden, they're fucking Superman. Oh, ho, ho, we're never scared. Oh.
Gosh dang it. Yeah, and that fight in the episode with Halo, they like somehow he gets into like a fight and he's like, "Oh, it's like I can't win against all these Covenant. Cortana, you're gonna have to take over my body." She's like, "No, Chief, no," and then he just like goes out in the middle of the battlefield. Just stands there. So like he'll sacrifice us so she takes over his body and fights him. Like, wow. When
There's no
facing
way.
overwhelming odds, he gives up. What a wuss.
It's like there's no way I, a man, can take on these Covenant soldiers. I need you, a woman. And I know you're a woman because the biologist came on and tested your parts. He checked your oil.
Oh, it's all dumb.
Check your chromosomes.
What's the description? Anything good? Do you have any guns from Vietnam? Lame. Peter? What a weird name is that?
Working on this here.
Nice.
Oh, I did a manure spreader.
Oh, Bear Rider just joined the chat. Sorry, bro, missed you. I didn't mind the whole show. Seems a very short trailer and actually looks good. But if they go to Yugo, it can't be helped. One more thing, I don't need. I hated the Rebel Kid character though.
Was that right?
I'll hop over to Red Valkyrie to find out more about Reaper Destroyer. It was fun to hang out. Later, buddy.
Later.
Bill Ryder, you went in an army? I get it. Later. Later. Yeah, we just passed the 2 hour. We're going to be closing it soon. Just trying to get a bit more of this done.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, Pale Rider hated Quan. Yeah, nobody liked Quan. Even the people who liked that show didn't like Quan.
That bad. Is he the main character? Hopefully not.
Huh?
Who's Quan?
Quan is some like Korean girl that's on like a slave planet, which didn't exist in Halo lore, but apparently does in this show. Who then goes on to lead a rebellion, I guess. Yeah, she like does like a rebellion thing, and then she just kind of gets shoved into the main story.
Like the humans have slaves in that, or
Yeah, yeah. In this Halo, the UNSC apparently is cool with slavery.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it doesn't make sense in comparison to like the actual video game lore.
Yeah, it's like I wonder if they put that in there as like one of those capism bad moments.
I don't know. They had like one hunter like board a ship and then like form off into its own all of its little worms and like wipes out like a whole ship or something. Like just takes out all the like Marines on it with just its worms. It's like, what? That makes no sense. That's not how it works. And of course, Master Chief takes his helmet off in the first episode and then keeps it on pretty much the whole time.
That's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't answer.
Because that show wasn't made for Halo fans.
Yeah.
I need to buy any guns. Hey, Ryder, do I need to buy any guns? He'll tell me.
I gotta go get ready for my niece's birthday party. So
yeah, we're gonna close it, dude. I'm
All
just
right.
finishing. I was just finishing up this, but yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I want to go eat something too. So
Yeah.
I'm got the glasses. What's up? So thank you everybody for joining. We'll see you all again next weekend, next Saturday, and tomorrow on the Ainslayer Art Show. Well, you'll see us working more on our stuff and show it off a little bit.
Yeah, this is the panel I finished today.
Okay, good. Dude, I fucking oh, great.
Yeah. That one's completely done. Next one up here. And of course, this big old panel I finished the other day.
Mm-hmm. And I shared everywhere.
Yeah, with this moon.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. You just screw around with brushes.
So we'll wish everybody a nice weekend. See you all tomorrow.
Later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. And I've done stories in a wide range of subjects.